9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with that other team here in the metropolitan area, the New York Giants. Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Hey, Kev, I can hear me on the thing. I can't hear you though. I had to go and change something on the broadcast thing. I had to hit the broadcast button and then I was able to change something. Oh no, bro.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 24, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, join up. Take that. Oh, that's not my man.
There, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
They can't fumble, man. You got 0 fucking carries.
Jared Davis. Credit him.
You should, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Oh, man.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Okay, you sit next to a generator or something? So what you sitting next to?
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Out, man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be caught by Toney. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Fumble, man. Got 0 carries.
Down at the 21. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Oh, God.
And he's able to
One
work
thing about
it here
you.
to the
You still rock with those
8-yard
niggas, bro. I'll tell you that.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Here's Jones from the gun on third down. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 8 yards out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
They go play action now. Wilson. And the grab by Croft. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Wilson. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Quickly into the hands of Mims. Wilson to Mims for a New York first. Now Wilson on 1st down. He's to the 10. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown Jets. Elijah Moore. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. We'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's fielded right at the goal line.
I'm gonna run a Verizon after this
goal. Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
These two teams all tied after one. From the 24, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First down Giants. Jones to Ingram.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
It's a pick, man. Come on.
The throw for Golladay is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tevin Coleman. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance.
He in here, man. Come on.
Mythological thing that we do.
It's here, dog. Don't fucking work. You know that.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and 12, Jones trying to lay one up deep. He's got it.
Come on back there, yo.
Touchdown, Giants. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
That should have been Austin.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Two minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll air this one out from Mims. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, 48 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Fucking ball, boys.
Team out now to boot this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go defense. I need to stop real quick, man. Come on.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Throwing, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, CD, something that we've done for a number of years as the season gets going is we get predictions on each side. Let's start with the AFC. Who do you have in 2021 as your division winners?
Well, let's go to the East, and I think Buffalo repeats, although New England, they got better in the offseason, and despite starting a rookie quarterback in Mac Jones, I think they'll make a nice run of the Buffalo Bills this year. In the North, what a battle you have there. 3-way, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. I like Baltimore to still win the division, but Cleveland will be right there, and Pittsburgh will make a run at the playoffs. In the South, I think it's Tennessee's division to lose. Indianapolis had a number of injuries in the offseason.
Oh, yeah, man.
Jacksonville and Houston, they're trying to
Fucking
get
go.
And then out west, it's still Kansas City.
That nigga right there.
I love what the
That's
Los
his
Angeles
spot.
Chargers have done in the offseason.
All right, CD, and
That's
then
that
if you
Franklin
had to
nigga.
pick, who do you have in winning the AFC?
Well, I'm going to go against type here, Brandon, because teams aren't supposed to sustain
Fucking stop,
as long
man.
as
That's what I'm
the
fucking
Kansas City
talking
Chiefs
about.
have. But despite a retooled
score
offensive
again,
line,
bro.
I do think that they get back there again. What happened to them in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, that serves as great motivation. They want to get back and atone themselves.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now they hand off to Coleman. Strong run, but they get to him just beyond the 40. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8 coming up. Now it's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play action with Wilson. That's caught right side by Mims. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Wilson will throw again. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Coleman now. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. On the screen, this is Coleman. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I tried to get that nigga good. Nigga had to respect me really good.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
oh my, why did he not get
there? You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Hey, let's go back, Charles, to your preseason predictions. You gave us what you thought on the AFC. How about the NFC side in 2021?
All right, how about the Washington football team winning the NFC
No,
East?
they had, last time it was in the shop, they had put oil in it. I did check it. What are you talking about?
Tampa Bay, who finished second in their division
I did
last
check
year
it.
to New Orleans, they win the division this time. And then out
I told them all the fluids. That's what I'm saying. I told them all the fluids. I told them everything.
And then earlier you said the Chiefs on the AFC side. So who do you have here winning it all?
Well, winning it all is going back to Kansas City, baby. Patrick Mahomes for the 3rd straight year in the Super Bowl. This time he wins it, and he'll be 2 for 3.
Yeah, I think I like the Chiefs as well, CD. But, man, an AFC title again, a rematch between them and the Bills. It would kind of be cool to see the Bills back on top in the AFC, but I think you're right. I've got the Chiefs in the end as well.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Here's Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. This is Coleman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's got room. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
After right down the middle.
Up
to 14.
In my bag. I'm in my bag. Shut the fuck up,
Team
bitch.
out now to boot this one away.
Shit easy out here. Yeah, the Jets.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, the tackle.
A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking?
Good fucking hit, man. That nigga Franklin.
Just a little bit, because now urgency has to start
balling
setting in.
out
You
here.
can't go out there and go
Jumping
3
off
and
the
out
screen.
and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now Jones. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Jones now throwing on 1st down.
Oh,
Taken in there by Kenny Golladay.
I gotta make a tackle.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
You said go to Oklahoma, then Missouri.
Run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns,
You going or you staying?
you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through.
You playing in the game Saturday?
And it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
We got practice tomorrow.
You can
Probably
see
down
the
the street for you
distance
anyway.
traveled
So.
there after the initial contact and the next-gen stats.
Thursday. Damn, I tried to pick that. I should just make that tackle with May, man. That's my fault, dog. Nah, I wasn't even in position. That was terrible. I just tried to make the tackle with Davis. He bounced right off that nigga, man.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get it up just...
You better go. Hey, go over there to the running back. You know you guard the back. Get over there, guard the running back, nigga. You fucking the door, yeah. Dog.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Coleman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Part of the game, bro. Like, what do you want me to throw, bro? He in the slot. Like, what the fuck you want me to throw? Streaks? Supposed to run slants, outs, ends. Like, what the fuck you want me to run, bro?
This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock.
Shut the fuck up.
It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Yeah, big boy tackle like that.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Fucking Bradbury on the running.
There he goes right side. The 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Oh my God! On the running back.
You thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races and into the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 20, looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's crazy.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this.
Touchdown! Corey Davis, 75 yards. And the Jets on one play have taken the lead.
I threw it right behind the window, bro.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
Oh my God! I'm trying to get to that shit, nigga. You would have been.
what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh.
From the 22, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Shit,
and
man.
running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Boy.
And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Come on, get you. You can beat on the street, man. We back in zone.
Here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you
The
know
boy
the pass rush is
fast.
getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push.
The boy fast.
Space, and he takes off.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Wilson. And this one's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Coleman going to get it again on 2nd down. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And he can't get
throw it.
He's taken down.
give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Oh, man, he didn't throw the fucking ball, man.
And his kick is indeed good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock.
Oh, yeah, Mosley.
Tell me if I'm
wrong. Burn that time out, huh?
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Fucking defense, Mosley. I'm doing everything right now, kid.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Jones. Pass complete to Shepard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Jones. And able to catch it. But
no catch, man. Let's go, man.
Took it beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one
drag your
stop.
feet.
They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful
you didn't know
play.
it's 4th?
Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Another one, Jets, 2 in a row.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win.